Welcome, race fans. We're going to join this BNR Cup Series. Just a fun race, no points, I believe. Just a bit of a test session here, try and get our equipment working right. Currently under caution. Joining mid-race, of course. I believe they're just maybe waiting for the pace car. Pace car is off. And the green flag is out. As Travis Stroney brings him down in the corner on the high side in that Tide car. Ryan Hunt in that 4. Actually, I believe he's shown as the 12. And down into 1 and out of 2. Hunt leading this one with a couple of cars side by side behind him. Stroney and Adams all a pretty tight pack as they head down into 3. Brian Hunt just went off track. We're on board with him right now. On board with Brian Hunt in 9th place. We're looking at the back of, looks like Aaron Bradford. Now Lucas Oil car. He's getting quite a run up on him. Little tap on the back bumper. It's being almost like a mini super speedway now. Oh, and he sends him down to the infield. Brian Hunt has fallen back. We got some more movement up front. Jason Adams in that 24 car. Bringing it through 1 and 2. Sanchez out in front right now. Bradford challenging him on the high side as that Hunt goes into the wall. And they're going around. It is going to bring out a caution. Another look at that. 9, right on the back of the 41, turns him around, and just collects a bunch of other cars after that. So it is going to bring out a caution. Collecting a good handful of cars, and everyone's coming down pit road now. Just about everyone. See Bradford heading by. Excuse me, that's not Bradford. And Strongy is off. Looks like he's going to be the first one off pit road, maybe not. Let's take a look at the race info here. And it's like Brian Hunt? No, who's at the 6? Tyler Myers having some issues. Oh, that's not the one. Oh, he had some help from Bradford. And had a bit of trouble getting it back going again. Collects the 41. Currently Prendergast in first place in the 18 car with Adams and 24 behind him. 13 of Strongy in the tied car. Current top three. Lights are off on the pace car. Pace car is off. Looks like most of the cars taking the inside line. Oh, and 18 gets turned right out of the gate. Down on the lawn. It's not going to cause a caution. Unfortunately for him, that cost everything. So it's Travis Strongy turning him right at the line. Down in a 3 at 24. Jason Adams, he's going to be taking the spot away from Strongy. And looks like Josh Small and Brian Hunt are both coming with him. Ooh, and near contact with the 41 in Strongy. Down the back stretch. Oh, and they're going around again. And caution is going to be out again. 7's already in the wall when we get to this point. Looks like it was with Hunt up front. Yeah, it's like 24 maybe just turned him. Into wall they went. As they continue wrecking. So Strongey involved in another one. Got a few takers on pit road here. Bradford currently out in front. Currently driving inside the pace car. Lights are off on the pace car. We're on 47 of 100 as the pace car is just about to leave the track. And green flag is out. Bradford's going to take over the lead, holding it well on the low side, but on his outside comes Johns. With a big push from that 8 car. Oh, and there goes Strongey again. He's around. And backwards on the track. That's going to bring out another caution tonight. Gets a little bit of help off the nose of the 11. That's exactly what happened. And contact with the 18. It's going to be the 5th caution tonight. Oh, and Strongy in the 13. Letting that 11 car, Coleman'sberger, know he's not happy. Oh, back and forth they go. Mind you, this is not a points race for these guys. So, as we are on the 5th caution, the lights are off on the pace car. They're going to bring him around one more time. With Johns in the first position and Smith on his outside. Scored as the 1, but has the 8 on the car. Just for clarity. As well as Hunt is scored as the 4, but he's shown in the 12. And you know what, even further, Bradford scored as the 95, but he's in the 41. They're just mixing it all up tonight. Hey, fun race, who cares, right? I'm gonna bunch them back up here. There's that 3 is gonna bring him to the line. Green flag is out. Not a good start from that 8. Possibly missing a gear. It's Cameron Smith. And Richard John Sr. got a huge lead right now. Bradford right behind, or in that gap behind, with Hunt right behind him. Now they got a huge run. Oh, and that's Hunt. It's going to be going down below the surface, but he's going to keep it going. Only loses 1 spot. And Bradford going to slam the door shut. Come down into turn 3 now. Then they come across the line, grabbing... Oh! And that 1 car with the 8 on the door, that's Cameron Smith. He's gone around. Oh, across the nose of the 41. It's Bradford. Let's find on board camera for that one. Just a little bit further back. That one's hard to decide. I just kind of feel like that one's a little on Bradford. Currently leading, Richard John Sr. Lights are still on the pace car. Current running order: Richard Johns is in first, Aaron Bradford second, Brian Hunt is in third. Fourth place goes to Tyler Myers at the moment. Jim Kohlensberger's in fifth. Sixth is Josh Small with seventh, and Bowman Prendergast. Eighth is Travis Stronge on pit road right now, and joined on pit road with Cameron Smith in the one car. David Adamson's in 10th. 11th is Jason Adams. 12th, Matthew Hunsaker. 13th, Jaden Sanchez. 14th, James Palmer. 15th is Jeff Gilmore. 16th is Michael Vandiver. And bringing up the rear of the field in 17th is Gary Kalamsky. Currently on our sixth caution here on lap 57 of 100 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Lights still on the pace car. Lights are off on the pace car. So Johns is going to be firing off in the first position with Bradford on the outside next to him, with Hunt and Myers right behind them in row 2. Green flag is out. Johns takes him across the line with a great restart. And here comes that 8 car with a... I don't know if that's strategy or illegal. Actually, he's not on the lead lap, so it doesn't really matter. John's getting a big gap, bringing him into turn 3. Down the back stretch they go. John's still out in first with Hunt behind him. Bradford up on the high side next to Hunt. Trying to get something going with that 6 car of Myers. They have to try and form up. As you can see, even with as big of a run as Cameron Smith in that Lucas Oil car had, to fly right by him at the beginning, being out there by himself, he just has no speed. As he's probably going to try and join these guys, but that could stack them up pretty hard. And there they go. That bunched up the outside line pretty hard. And now they're just kind of a bit of a chaos that interrupted both of those smooth lines they had going. Now trying to reform up those first 3 cars in line. And what is that one car doing? The 8 on the door. These guys having a hard time forming lines back up. They're coming off of 3. Got contact, bumper to bumper. Bump drafting down, and careful boys, heading down in the corner, bump drafting. Oh, this can't end well. They break apart and saved. Everybody keeps it going as they hit lap 64 of 100. And there they go. 8 turns around the 12. Grabs Bradford in the 41. And that's going to bring out yet another caution here tonight at Atlanta. That one car. Let's go on board with Cameron Smith. Kind of just seems like he just didn't really want to let off. Wasn't really the room to get under there. Yeah, I think Smith could have backed off a little bit on that instance. It's like a majority of the cars coming down pit road. Johns, Myers, Colemansberger, Small, Prendergast. Bradford's on pit road. Strongy, Adams, Adamson. Ooh, this is, yes, caution number 7 tonight. Colemansberger going to be coming out of the pits in 2nd place. Myers in 3rd. Prendergast going to be in 4th. And 5th is going to be Josh Small. Lights on the pace car are off. We're going to be grabbing the green flag with on lap 68 of 100. Come back around. Looks like we're down to 8 cars, as Bradford is on the pit right now. Be 9 cars. Pace car's off. Green flag is out. John's with a great restart. Down into 1. He's going to want to not get too far from that 6 car. Byers now catching up with him. Is he going to have a run? Is he going to slingshot by him? Or is he just going to join behind and try to push him, form up a line? So here comes the 17 on the high side. Go down across the line. Oh, and they're 3 wide with Smith in the middle. These guys are dicey. I'm guessing they don't have a cap on fast repairs in this one tonight. We're as crazy as these guys have been and how many wrecks we've seen. We've got 70 laps completed here at Atlanta. And there goes the 1 and the 12. That's Hunt. And he brings it back on track. He's only going to lose a few spots. Smith, oh, Smith's got hard damage there. Here. This is the lap prior. Way down the track, slams the inside wall, and that is enough to end his, at least that car. Head to pit lane and grab a new one. So we are on our 8th caution here tonight on lap 72 of 100. Weights are off on the pace car. His car's off. Josh Small and Richard Johns. Green flag is out. John's way ahead. Down the backstretch now. Johns and Small working together on the low side. Up on the high side, the 6 car of Myers and Hunt in that 12. Just 26 laps to go here at Atlanta. So these guys can settle in and get some green flag laps going. As I say that, Hunt slams the wall. I'm not wrecking, but that 8 is heading up, and here we go. Hunt in the wall. Looks like he kind of tried to right rear him, but didn't happen. I believe we've got no caution. Five laps to go. We're 3/4 of the way done with this one. More contact. I haven't really been able to form up much for clean lines. Kind of just a couple of groups on their own. See Myers and Smith right there on their own. As Smith bails on Myers. And Myers right hooks him for it, I guess. And that's going to bring out another caution tonight at Atlanta. My goodness. To be on board with Tyler Myers and just hooks him. That was a clear right hook. We have a bunch of them taking down pit road again. Ninth caution tonight. And I really don't believe this is going to be the last one either. With 22 laps to go. These guys are way too aggressive. Let's see if we can get Brian Hunt in the booth for a minute. Brian, it's Chris in the 1-5 Studios booth. You got us?
I do. Oh, fuck. Oh. Sorry, the 18. Yeah, what's up?
What's going on out there? You guys are out of control aggressive.
Well, if you want to really know the truth, I can tell you.
Well, we're live, so just remember that. But other than that, go for it. Tell us what's up.
Oh, never mind. I'll keep my comments to myself. That's for sure. But anyway, now this Ford Mustang's doing fantastic. Got a few of my Soul Survivor teammates out there. The 10, the 6, the 41. Great to have them on the team. Fords versus Chevys is what it's turning into. So you got a couple of wise butts in the back there, one behind me. So don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him. And yeah, we're gonna try to finish up there in the top 5 position.
All right. Well, looks like the green flag just about to come back out. So good luck, and hopefully get some green laps from the rest of this one. He just laughs. Oh boy, so gonna try it again. Green flag is out. John's with another huge restart. Bradford on the low side with Myers right behind him. Down the backstretch now. Hunt heads down to the low side. Up off of 4. Bradford shoots right by that 3 car. And Myers going to drive right in the back of him. They're starting to bunch up. Down the backstretch, they're still in line, and here we go. There goes Holmensberger. Right up the middle, makes it work. A bit dicey, but he makes that pass work, and now that 41. Oh, moving up high, he's going to get into the wall. And here we go again. Here comes the 6 into the back up into the track. Right into the side of Hunt. You can see here comes Myers up across the track. Right into the back of Hunt and across the nose of, who's that in the 41? That's Bradford. Heading back around. Nasty wreck that was. What time, full speed. Man, that was a hard hit. That is going to bring out, we got caution number 10. as everybody is now hitting pit road. Doesn't look like anyone opted to stay out. And Johns is going to win the race off pit road. So Coleman'sberger is going to get second, and Smith will take third. We can talk to Cameron Smith for a minute. Cameron Smith, it's Chris, the 1-5 Studios booth. You got us?
Yep.
Hey, what's going on out there, man? You guys are awful aggressive.
Yeah, not really how I expected this race to go. I think everybody's got a little tired here at the end, and I didn't set up the race quite right, so yeah, had a little bit of fun aggression, I guess. It never hurts to have a fun run where we can take each other out and not worry about a consequence. So
Well, you
makes it
guys
better
sure
when
like
we're back to league racing.
you sure look like you're having a lot of fun out there. That's for sure.
It
Um,
is fun. It is
it
fun.
also looks like unlimited fast repairs tonight.
Yeah, that was a slip up on my part. It was supposed to only be either one or two. I also failed on the tires. I put unlimited tires, but you know,
Well, like I said, it's
that's
a
what it
practice
is.
race, so
Yep. We may
well,
be doing another session after this, so be sure to keep an eye on us.
all right. Well, good luck in the rest of the race. Hopefully, we can get some green flag laps in.
Great, thank you.
All right, thank you, Cameron. Still, Richard Johns once again going to fire off in first position with Coleman'sberger on his outside. His car is off. And green flag is out. 15 laps to go. Excuse me, 14 laps to go here now at Atlanta. A huge jump by Johns and Smith. Johns and Smith, nose to bumper. Hooked right up in a chain here, pushing through the corner. Look at these guys go. Pushing through the corner doesn't often work. A little bit, oh, and right here goes Coleman'sberger. Bring out yet another caution. So 18 just comes up and collects Coleman'sberger. We can go on board. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, kind of like incident, but yeah. On our 11th caution tonight. Like the lights are finally off on the pace car. Looks like we've got 7 cars left running in this one. Pace car's off. And green flag. Nine laps to go. Can we keep this one green to the finish? Love when those cars fly by. Bobbling down on the apron, back and forth. More of a run on the inside. They got more cars stacked up. Smith kind of stuck on the outside by himself, falling back now. Out of the draft, all the way to the back of the line. Bradford's going to let him hang out there. And here goes Kapinski. Komensberger. Where that came from. Seven to go. Johns continues to lead this one. Small stepping up out of line. Oh, that's going to let Myers in there, but Coleman'sberger is going to let him just hang out, and he's going to go back now. Now we've got, and he's going around. That's a 17 car. Small. Like Smith gets up into him, bumps him up into the Hunt, and he goes around. Five laps to go. Looks like this one's probably going to be a green-white checkered. Yeah, the lights are still on the pace car. Right now, Tyler Myers in that 6 car in Warrensburg, Missouri, leading this one. Jim Coleman'sberger from New Jersey. And Richard Johns from Winston-Salem, South Carolina. That's the top 3. Alright, looks like the lights are off on the pace car. This one's going to be green with 3 laps to go. Not quite a green-white checkered. It's the first restart we're going to have in a while that Johns has not been the control car, so we'll see how this one plays out. Myers in control on the high side. And here we go. Green flag is out. Myers with a big start with Smith behind him. Coleman'sberger just did not go. Stacking up the whole inside line. Bumper to bumper. And those guys pushing each other right through the corner. Oh, and Smith right hooks him with 3 laps to go. Watching Smith and Johns. We went too far back. Yes, we did. Whoa. About here. There we go. Looks like a hook. Myers goes nose hard into the wall. Coleman'sberger, wow. What a wreck that one is. Myers on his lid. That was a violent wreck. One more real-time replay. That was indeed quite violent. Cameron Smith is going to be the leader. Showing 3 laps to go, so we're gonna have a green-white checker. The light's still on the pace car. This one taking quite a while tonight with these guys loving the cautions. Let's take a look how many cautions we've got tonight. 13. We are up to 13 cautions. Lights off on the pace car. They're going to be coming back to the line for a green-white checkered. Can these guys get it done in one attempt? That will be the question. Bradford and Small out front. Gonna fire off this one. Green flag is out. Huge jump by that 17 car. And Bradford kind of getting stuck on the high side. Now getting hung out in the middle. As that 3 car goes around him. 3 wide heading through turn 2. Down the backstretch. Are they going to be able to keep this thing clean? Bit of darting around. Oh, come on, boys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Get that white flag. And they've got the white flag. This thing is official. Small and Johns going for the lead right now, side by side. Small, a little bit of lose off that turn 2. Hunt has disappeared now. They're going for it. Oh, and he wrecks him. And Bradford is going to get the win. Wrecks him for the win. Let's take another look at that. Turns down, right hooks him. Collects Johns. And there he goes to grab the win. Lots of right hooks tonight. So Aaron Bradford's going to be your winner. results. Cameron Smith is your winner. No, that's not right. That's practice, excuse me. Again, new software. Still working on it. Here we go. Race results. Bradford's going to bring it home in first. Small in second. Richard Johns in third. Colemansberger's going to bring it home fourth. Pendergast with a top 5 finish tonight. Tyler Myers ends up in 6th after that violent wreck on the first restart there just before the green white checkered. Travis Strojny in 7th. Adamson in 8th. Adams in 9th. Matthew Hunsaker in 10th. Jaden Sanchez in 11th. James Palmer in 12th. 13th is Michael Van Diver. 14th can be Jeff Gilmore. 15th goes to Cameron Smith with Brian Hunt and Gary Zaplinski rounding out the top 17 at Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight. Well, this has been just quite an eventful race. Let's see if we can maybe grab a couple drivers. Here we go. We got Bradford right here. Aaron Bradford, your winner. Aaron, tell us about that finish.
It was a pretty good finish, man. I didn't mean to spin my teammate Josh there. He got a little loose, and I was already getting sucked up there. There was nothing else I could do. Don't really like winning that way, but I'll take it.
All right, you guys were absolutely nutty tonight. Anything you want to add to that?
We've just out here having fun tonight, man. This was not a points paying race or anything like that. It was just us out here having fun.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on that win. Who do you want to thank for that one?
I guess my teammates, Brian and Josh, they really helped me out there tonight and showed me how to get around this place pretty good.
All right, well, congratulations on that win, Aaron.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up our run here tonight for our test session, which has gone quite well. So we'd like to thank you for joining us for this one at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the BNR Cup Series fun race, as they're off for points race tonight. But if you enjoy this kind of racing, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of them, as they're every Saturday night at 8:30. Green Flag drops right here on 1-5 Studios. That's every Saturday at 8:30 Eastern. We'd like to thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you at the next track.